ball is just lofted into the box to get any power behind it, but definitely a positive start. And you know, only 9 minutes in, and we've had our first real attempt at goal.
Rob Gear plays for Ascot United. Used to play over Wimbledon in the Championship, which is the second tier of football in England. He's a quality player. Etheridge to Young Husband. Beautiful skill from Ott. But it's gone back to Al-Atiki.
I think the referee wanted to give us a free kick there, but played advantage. And
Shrocki
just trying to play a through pass through, and not quite having the time he thought on the ball to make his decisions.
Kuwait. This is Mashan. Matwa. He's got room, does he? Looking for Mashan. That's great defending from Rob here. Counter-attack time. Girado.
Chiefy get there first. He's
Chiefy. Girado's in the middle. Phil Young Husband's lurking as well. Schrock gonna have a go at it. Young Husband. Anton. It's going to be a throw-in for the Philippines. And Anton Del Rosario and the number 20, Yusuf Nazir, are starting to get it on, and that's not surprising because you know Anton very well.
I know Anton. I love playing alongside him, and if you play against him, you know what you're going to get. He's going to be up in your face, and he's going to be trying to wind you up, and it is part of the game. He won't get himself into trouble as long as he keeps his arms down and it's all verbal.
Anton with the long throw-in. He's gone, taking it short. Shrocki. Dangerous for Alcalde. He has to bat it away, and they've given up the corner.
I am very surprised that an official at this level actually lets a player jump in front of the person taking the throw-in. He should call the player to one side and have a word with him.
And the assistant coach of Kuwait is actually having a word with one of our assistant referees from Hong Kong. Philippines, very dangerous now. Chiffy lofts it in, and Girado can do no better than send that one over the bar.
Just look here, and there's a replay here of Chiefy using his weaker right foot, but he's put it into a good area, and Angel's got as high as he can, but could not direct the ball down.
Well, Chiefy's done well for a weaker right foot, hasn't he?
Definitely, superb quality of crossing there from Chiefy.
12 minutes gone.
What you can see is obviously the personalities of the Kuwait team. They don't like us being aggressive and attacking. There were a few arguments in the box there as Angel got his header off.
Shrocki to James. Scuffs that one. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Could see what James was trying to do there. He's just trying to whip it in, and it hasn't quite come off for him.
Short throw-in to Phil Young Husband. He's being shadowed well. Phil's brought it in. Chiefy. I think the whistle had blown.
Be interesting to see whether that's for offside or whether the ball just drifted out there for a goal kick. I'm not sure.
Phil Young Husband, of course, member of the Chelsea football reserves. Back in the day, Girado trying to win possession. And we have a Kuwaiti player who's gone down. And Al-Rashidi is not too happy about Girado, and that's a yellow card for Girado in the 13th minute, 14th minute.
What normally happens in a game of football, if there's 3 or 4 big tackles consecutively, as we just see the replay here, Angel just being competitive. It's not
I didn't see much there, Darren.
But I think the referee's seen 3 or 4 big tackles, and I think he's just said that, okay, the next one, Philippines or Kuwait, I'm going to book the player and try to settle people down so it doesn't get out of hand.
That's what a yellow card can do. Mutwa. Johnson. Ray Johnson, who has roots in Cebu. His mother is from Cebu, lived there till the age of 8. I've been told still speaks a little Cebuano. Now makes his home in the land of his father, plays for FC Grindavik in the Icelandic Premier League. And good work there from Manny Ott. It's getting rough and tumble. Another Kuwaiti player's gone down. And the referee says, let's get this started.
I think we have to play this style of football for at least 30 minutes. Let the Kuwaitis know they're in for a game. As you see, Strock there just being competitive, and then Angel just following his lead.
I didn't see him again. I think there's a little bit of Hollywood going on by the Kuwaitis. Badr Al Mutwa, shifty player. Nasser goes to ground, but there's no call for the penalty. Rob Gear has had a fine game thus far.
This is what we've got to do. We've got to play ourselves into the game by being competitive, and then when their legs start to tire, that's when we can start playing our football.
Khalid Ali Nasser. James searching for Phil. It's a foot race, and Phil's gonna win it against Elanesi. There's no support though, and Phil eventually is stripped of the ball. Al Mutwa. Ali's got to have his speed. Al Nasser shoots wide.
Very good defending there by Ali. I think their striker had at least a couple of yards on him, and he did well to put him off, so he didn't get his shot on target. As you can see by the replay, he's ahead there, and Ali's just timed his tackle enough to put him off. Didn't make contact with the ball, but not a foul.
But really, that's the quality we missed in the first game, didn't we?
Definitely, that's why you need your big game players out there.
Neil hoops it towards the young husbands.
But it's great to see Phil. Obviously looks a lot fitter than he did in the the previous 3 or 4 games. I hope he's over his hamstring injury, and he's looking like he's slowly getting back to his best.
Stefan Strock seeks out Guirado. Counter-attack time for Kuwait. Al Mutwa, Nasser, Anton with a full head of steam. Al Mutwa, the through ball to nobody. That's some real miscommunication there from the Kuwaitis. Johnson, no, rather Kaligdong, searching Guirado. Alcalde's going to take care of that. And you got to say, Darren, this Kuwaiti team definitely not parking the bus.
No, they're not. As you said, they're not. They're either not a good defensive team, or they're just not used to defending. And both teams are learning from this, and it's very, very evenly matched at the moment.
Ali Borromeo searching for Phil, young husband. Anton wants to take it quick. Phil's onside. There's no offside, and a throw in. Can he get a shot off? And that is defended beautifully.
Phil did very well there.
Badr Al Mutwa. Boy, does this Kuwaiti team know how to counter-attack. El Ibrahim. Well, that's some box-to-box action here from both clubs.
Definitely Phil showing his class there. He's under pressure, and he still managed to turn and get his shot off. And hopefully we're going to see this on the replay there. Phil first to the ball. Little Cruyff turn there, and on his left foot. And the defender, I don't think he knew a lot about it, but he's managed to stop Phil's left-footed attempt there.
You're referring, of course, to Johan Cruyff, the great Dutch player who played for the Oranje in the 70s. Look at this, a shot on goal from the Kuwaitis, but it's counter-attack time. That's not the best pass from James Young Husband.
I think there Phil just showed short because he wanted it long, and just a little bit of miscommunication from my Young Husband brothers.
I guess it was Johan Cruyff who first started that kind of business of flicking the ball behind your other leg, wasn't it?
Definitely, it's a great move to do if you're on the wing. Very, very quick to change direction.